yourself OBGYN resident here because he's got some debt to pay off, $250,000.
Right.
Wants to do something nice for his mom, Liz, as well. Get her a sewing machine because she loves to make quilts, and she has been your inspiration. You admire her so much. Liz, I got to ask you on that last question, did you know the answer?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
My neighbor helped me.
So you cheated, in other words, Liz. Yeah. Okay. This is the inspiration, Alex. Well, whatever way she got it, you got it for sure. You thought maybe Mariah Carey, but you went with Phil Collins because the audience did. Good, good, good for you because you're now 6 away from $1 million. Going for $25,000. Can't leave it less than that if you get to 25. Still have 3 lifelines. You ready to play?
Yes.
All right, let's play. All right, big question here. 30 seconds on the clock. The question is, the letter Q never appears in any name for which of the following? U.S. President, U.S. State, sign of the zodiac, Canadian province.
I'm going to double dip on this one.
Okay, let's freeze that clock at 10 seconds. You know, Alex, there is no turning back here. You're going to have 2 chances at this. If you get both answers are wrong, you will go down to $1,000.
Right.
Now, please give me your first answer.
My first answer is B, U.S. State.
Final?
Yes, final answer.
No. Reason to try again. You have it right. It was U.S. State. You got it for 25. John Quincy Adams would be president.
Right.
Aquarius, a sign of the zodiac, and Quebec, Canadian province. U.S. State was the only one where you did not have the letter Q. The tricky part about this now is you don't have a lot of time to think about it at all because there's a clock. That took some thinking. You were good.
I try to think fast.
You were very good. You have $25,000, 5 away from $1 million. At this point, questions are going to get trickier, okay? More difficult, so we're putting up 45 seconds on that clock.
Thank you.
Category exclamations for $50,000. The first reported use of Geronimo as a U.S. soldier's battle cry occurred during what war? U.S. Civil War, World War II, World War I, Spanish-American War. Geronimo. Seconds.
You know what? I think I might like to ask the expert on this one.
All right, we're freezing the clock at 24 seconds. Let's get our expert, actor and friend, Jay Thomas, with a free face-to-face Skype video call. Jay, we need you.
Wow, you're a brave man, Alex.
All right, Alex is going for $50,000, Jay. I'm going to feed you the question now.
You know, from all of the movies that I ever watched, it was always done in World War II. And Geronimo, of course, was still alive during World War I. My answer would be B, World War II.
How sure are you?
Well, I watched a lot of Indian movies. I mean, excuse me, how much of an expert do you want me to be?
I just want to see how you're thinking.
Yeah, well, it's a frightening thing to see how Jay is thinking. Thank you, Jay. Jay did say, watched a lot of Indian movies, I believe he said. World War II was his answer. Clock is at 24 seconds. Going to start the time up again now.
I'm going to trust him. I have nothing to lose, so I will say B, World War II, final answer.
I don't know why you would trust him, but he is the expert. You have it right, World War II. $50,000 question thanks to our expert, Jay Thomas. Jay, I want to bring you back in again. You did a great job. How sure were you?
What's funny is I really thought it should have been Sitting Bull, but you said Geronimo. It was an Indian, so I just said...
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you very much, Jay.
All right, Alex, Jay helped to win $50,000. Means you're on your way to $100,000, as I said. We know you have a big debt, but you love what you do. It almost doesn't matter. You were willing to do whatever it took to be an OBGYN.
Right.
Why that kind of doctor?
Well, I just think it's the one specialty in medicine where you get to care for a patient throughout her whole life, and it's just one of those things, you know, even if you're being woken up at 4 o'clock in the morning to deliver a baby, you get to bring life into the world. It's just, you know, it's amazing to be able to be such a magical part of people's lives over and over again.
And now when the baby comes out, you can yell, Geronimo,
Right.
which is perfect. Perfect. All right, Alex. Well, all kidding aside, you're a young man starting out in a very important career, 4 questions away from $1 million. One lifeline left here, Alex. Are you ready to play?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's play. 45 seconds on the clock. The Beatles is category. Under $100,000. Where did Paul McCartney and John Lennon first meet? In a church, at a supermarket, on a train, in a hospital.
I have no idea, and I'm going to phone a friend.
All right, stop that clock at 36 seconds. Take a look at who you have standing by, and there they are. Adam, your friend from high school, who is a law student. Your friend Andrew, an attorney. And Sean, a publicist. So who is it going to be?
I'm going to call my friend Andrew.
Friend Andrew. Okay, we're going to get Andrew on the line.
Hello.
Hey, Andrew, it's Meredith Vieira from Millionaire. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm very glad you're there because Alex is going for some big money and he needs your help, okay?
I'm ready.
It's going for $100,000.
Wow.
Yeah. Big wow. All right, Alex, you have 30 seconds and your time starts now.
Andrew, where did Paul McCartney and John Lennon first meet? Church, train, supermarket, hospital.
I want to say a church, maybe.
How sure are you?
Fairly.
Fairly certain it is a church. That's what your buddy says. If he's right, you'll have $100,000. If he were to be wrong and you go with him, you'd be down to $25,000. 36 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now.
Oh, I wish I had another double dip.
A lot of time to think about what you want to do.
And I'm going to take it.
No problem.
You know, Meredith, I don't think it's worth losing the money. I'm going to walk away.
Final?
Final answer.
Your mother raised a bright young man, $50,000 to pull down that debt a little bit. Good luck with all the babies.
Thank you so much.
And the answer, before I let you go, the answer is in a church. Oh. That's all right. He has $50,000.